Good morning, this is Josh with Ayers Valley Farm. Today we're going to talk about poop. That's right, I said poop. So one of the main things you can watch to tell how well your cows are eating, as far as nutrient uptake, water, all that kind of stuff, is to look at their poop. So what I've got in front of me here is a cow pie. And there's a few different things that you're looking at, but the main thing what we're looking for is this pond right in the center, okay? So you want to see a nice, solid cow pie. That's all one piece. That tells you that they had adequate moisture in their rumen and throughout their digestive tract to deposit a cow pie that solidified in one piece. And the second piece you're looking at, like I said, is well, first piece, main thing is the little pond in the center. And that tells you that your cows are actually gaining weight off of what they're eating. So that being said, the only other thing that I can do is to kind of smear this across with my foot. And we're just going to look inside and just kind of look at the overall size of the clippings, or I guess you'd call it the fiber of the cow pie, and then the overall moisture. So I would guess that this cow pie is probably a day old, or maybe last night. It's not as fresh as I would like to be showing you guys, but we're going to show you this one, what's ideal, and then I've got a couple more here that are less ideal. So it just kind of give you something to look at and compare against. But just smearing this cow pie across, you can see inside that there's lots of moisture. I'm not seeing anything that's standing out at me as far as overall sizes. Everything's pretty uniform in size. So this cow is getting a good quality forage between the hay that we're giving them and the stockpile that we've got. She's getting plenty of nutrients. She's getting plenty of water. So that is the ideal cow pie. Looking out behind me here, you'll see a whole mess of cow pie. So it makes it kind of easy to pick out a bad one for you. But just coming over here, the one that stands out to me is this one here. So this one tells me that this cow more than likely is not getting enough sugar content in her diet. You can see by the chunks here. She may be getting protein, but she's probably not getting enough sugar, and she may be down a little bit on water, at least for this particular pooping event, I guess. But you can see by the individual pieces, it kind of reminds you of a kind of like a horse poop pile. But you can see the individual pieces. It's not all one nice cow pie like I showed you before. There's no pond present. So, and what you're seeing there is we've got multiple classes of animals in this herd. So we've got, pregnant mamas that are still carrying calves. Calves are old, so some of these mamas have weaned their calves. We've got calves, so we've got calves there's a couple that are young, roughly a month old, but most of them are 7 to 10 months old. And then we've got yearlings in here, so you've got yearling steers and yearling heifers, and then there are, of course, a few bulls. But what you're seeing is different classes of animals that are picking out certain things to eat, and that's why you're getting a little bit of a variance of the type of cow pies here. But if you look around when you see a bunch of cow pies like this, which is a beautiful thing, because every one of these is dollars in fertilizer. But when you look across all these, you want to see majority of them to look like the first cow pie that I showed you, that I've smeared, but you don't want to see a bunch of these. So you're going for majority. You're going for majority to have a pond in the center and to be one nice, smooth cow pie. And you only want to see a few of these that are mounded up, tall, segregated as far as the different pieces of the dropping. So that should give you kind of a quick down and dirty way to tell if your cows are getting enough nutrients in the winter to be performing and actually gaining weight, or being in like a caloric surplus to where they're easily able to maintain in cold weather. Yeah, So if you've got any questions about poop for today, please drop it in the comments, like and subscribe if you like what we're teaching you, and you know, leave us some comments. It gives us some great ammunition for future videos to share with you guys. And I hope you all have a good winter. Take care. See ya.